He looked at me thoughtfully and pushed his helmet back. He chewed his gum methodically, with his lips drawn back and the big teeth showing. It was as though he drew his strength and spirit from that rubbery wad. What about it? He repeated softly, more to himself than to me. We'd better stop here a while. You take the rear guard, back by the hill. But, Lieutenant, I'm supposed to be on point. Go ahead, he replied, unruffled. Do as I say. Rear guard. I obeyed, feeling as though I had been degraded. Just a trifle below the crest of the hill and to the left, I concealed myself in the underbrush. I broke off a few twigs which obscured my vision, gaining thereby a clear view across the open expanse. Though the rain had stopped, there was still not a single sound, not even the ocean. A twig snapped. I glanced up to see four men approaching me. They were close together. For a moment I thought they were our own, and I wondered why another patrol had been sent out, and why that big fellow in the lead, Major Share himself, had chosen to lead it. They kept coming, and I saw the mushroom helmets, and I knew they were Japs. I reached down and unlatched my safety and said to myself, wait and then shoot up through them, and maybe you'll get them all with one burst. They were coming up the hill now. The big fellow had his head bent into it and his arms pumping. He even looked more like Major Share, and I swung my right foot wide to block the trail, and there, looking up at them, I pressed the trigger and fired. They fell screaming. The big man threw his arms over his head and screamed and spun and fell with the clatter of his rifle, and those behind him fell in other ways, screaming too, with one rolling over and over down the hill to despair from sight forever. I had emptied my 30-round clip and had but my 20-round clip left. I had no idea if there were more of them, so I abandoned my position across the trail, falling back around the curve to the next man, who received me with parted mouth and staring eyes. A Jap patrol, I panted. Four of them, I think I got them all, but there may be more.